In this video, I'll show you how to create MCP tools for the applications, platforms, and software your organization uses every day. Once your organization's tools are exposed as MCP servers, AI agents, whether external agents or your own, can access them to automate real workflows. That connectivity is what turns a capable agent into a useful one. The challenge is that building these tools by hand is slow. Manual MCP server development typically takes 1 to 4 weeks per integration. And it gets harder when you don't have clean API specifications to work from, or when the documentation is incomplete or poorly maintained. This is where Bud MCP Foundry comes in. Its tool creation options let you build MCP tools in just a few clicks. Let's start by walking through how to create one manually. First, log into the MCP Foundry dashboard and head to the Tools tab to add a new tool. Begin by filling in the tool's name and description. On the next screen, you add the API endpoint along with its parameters, the integration type, the request method, and any header values. In the following tab, you define authentication, so that only authenticated agents are allowed to use this tool. And on the final screen, you add a JSON schema describing the tool's input arguments and set its visibility. Click Create Tool, and that's it. Your MCP tool is ready. This approach works well when you already have everything documented properly. In reality, though, an organization may run dozens of internal applications with hundreds of thousands of APIs and functions between them, most of them documented inconsistently or in completely different formats. Creating an MCP tool for each one by hand could take months, even years. For exactly this situation, MCP Foundry includes an automated tool generator. Here's how it works. Automated process runs in 4 steps. It begins with ingestion, where you provide the documentation you already have as input. The generator accepts a wide range of formats, from open API specifications to raw document files to wiki exports. Next, the crawler traverses your documentation sites to extract structured information. The enhancer then takes that raw information and produces workflow-composed tools with agent-optimized descriptions, analyzing endpoint semantics and parameter relationships, mapping parameters to JSON schema types and constraints, and generating clear human-readable descriptions. Finally, the evaluator performs semantic deduplication and merging, enriches each tool's metadata, and assigns confidence scores against your acceptance thresholds, flagging any low-confidence tools for human review. With this 4-step automated process and bulk import, you can create MCP tools for your entire organization with ease. Let's take a quick look at how to do it. Go over to the Tool Generator tab. First, upload the documentation you have. You can add it as a URL or upload a file directly. Optionally, if you want to set overrides for the base URL, gateway routing, or tags, you can define them here. Turn on the AI enhancement option so the generator can enrich each tool's details for better use by AI agents. On the next screen, you define authentication. And on the screen after that, if you'd like the generated tools automatically added into an MCP server, you can choose to do that here. Finally, click the Generate Tools button to complete the process. And that's a quick overview of creating tools in MCP Foundry.